Hello and welcome to the video. I've got the sunglasses on, been out in the backyard. Beautiful day. Friday afternoon, so why not getting my vitamin D. Anyway, I was sitting there when I heard a knock at the door. I've had a delivery and I'll show you it. There we go. Now then, I was surprised when I won this. It says, bundle of 38 games and 4 DVDs, £15. So anyway, I put a bid in last week and lo and behold I won it. On the first bid, I did actually overbid myself because it was free post and I thought somebody else will see what a bargain this is. Because by the time you paid for the postage, which was, it's probably over 5 kilos actually, you are effectively only paying £7 or £8 for all these games. 38 and 4 DVDs. I think they're Disney, the DVDs. Anyway, I thought I'd open it up and have a look what there is. Do you know what I've done? I've forgotten my knife. Right, you didn't notice that because I cut it out. I got a knife. It's a kitchen knife, but it'll do the job. I hope. Oh! It's always the same, isn't it? Whenever you want something to open easily, it doesn't. Perfect. Okay, box away. This is well wrapped. That's something, isn't it? So here we go. Second layer. Well, they've included a lot of bubble wrap. And yeah, as I say, it was up for £15. I bid 15 and then I noticed it was free post. So I bid some more. I was thinking I would bid up to 20 quid. But then, with it being free post, and the postage may be discounted by somebody bidding against me, I bid £25 as a maximum bid. But nobody else bid. So I got it for £15 delivered, free post. A real bargain. Maybe they didn't know how much it was going to weigh, and they've done a really good job packing it. There's a couple of metres of that wide bubble wrap there. That comes in handy. I know how expensive it is. Even if you're overpaying because you're not getting enough. I did check mine after those videos came out. I use the exceptionally strong, thick bubble wrap. God, this is well wrapped. It's like the equivalent of one of my wrappings. This that people they praise while knowing that it's difficult for them to unwrap. Finally. Right, in no particular order because they're just stuck in the order that come out of the box. Yeah, the DVDs are Disney. The Rescuers Down Under, The Lion King, Special Edition, 2 disc, and Godzilla. I think this is just to fill the space in the box up, quite honestly. And that's okay. There's 38 games here. So those 4 I donate. Right, here we go. First one out. Ridge Racer Revolution, PS1. Let's have a look. This is an indication of what the rest are going to be like, I think. It's got a manual. Oh yeah, really clean. Look at that. You can see it's clean, can't you? Yeah, there we go. And the case is okay too. It's full of stickers. Oh, there's a crack right across the front of the case. Yeah, that's not brilliant. But the hinge works, that's surprising. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Somebody's peeled the sticker off the barcode, so maybe they were scanning these things and only making sure that they put the cheap ones into the box. I can't remember. I didn't actually look up all the numbers. I saw 38 video games and it said £15 and I'm thinking, well, that's not a bad recovery price, is it? Let's have a look. What do I need? Search, little camera, barcode. Okay, so this is going for anywhere from £5 to £40. I'm assuming £40 is brand new and overpriced. What's the retail? What's the sales prices on them? £5.50 to £35. That's not too bad. With the crack on the front cover though, it's not worth as much. Maybe £7.29, that's what somebody's got. Right, what I'll do is I'll leave that open and I'll put the complete items thing and leave the barcode ready to read barcodes. So, that's a good start. I'll put them in this box to the side. That was the outer box. So, shall we go with Xbox on the top on one side or PS2 on the next? I think we'll go with the Xbox. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, a few little marks here and there, but not serious. No marks on the back of the disc, and the manual. Case is nice. So this is going for between £3 and £8.50. £5.50 sounds reasonable. £6.90. Tony Hawk's Underground 2, or Thug 2, as a lot of people call it. That's T-H-U-G, Thug. Not because Tony Hawk's is a thug. Case is good, manual's good. Yeah, a few little marks here and there, but nothing that won't stop it playing, or would stop it playing. Case, I said it was good, but one side's a bit weak effort. That's okay. Anyway, these are cheap. £5.99, £6.95 delivered. So it's not too bad, actually. Oh, look at this. Now, if you watch my latest video, which is out today, 10th of May, it's actually February sales. I had one of these in February. And yeah, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball, popular game. I've sold the manual on its own before for £5. Anyway, the last one went for £11.44 delivered. This is, it's in a DVD case, but I'll swap it out. It's got the manual, which is most important when your main reason for buying it is the illustrations. If you see what I mean. A lot of these are, well, it's beach volleyball, you know, controls and how to play the games. I mean, it's also, it's full of mini games. There's a wave race type, you know, jet ski game. There's beach volleyball. There's a few little marks here and there. I'll give it a polish, that one actually, and put it in a green box and sell it for 12 to 15 quid. This one. Don't need to look that one up. Well, I will look it up, only so that I can tell you the exact price I sold the last one for, because it's right in there. So mine went for, ooh, there's been a lot sold since February. Mine went for £11.95 plus postage, £2.50 postage. So that's £14.45. But there's been 1, 2, 3, was one at £13.99, £10.99, £14.50, £16.99. Somebody bought Dead or Alive Extreme and something else for £29.95, £26.95 near mint, £15, £16.99. That there will pay for everything in there, except for the fees on it. So yeah, that's good. Full Spectrum Warrior manual and disc will be fine, because once you get 5 in and they're all good, you know that they've looked after their discs. Yeah, you'll get the odd scratched one. There again, it may be different on the PS2 because it might have been a different person in the family or a different person collecting them. So this is a cheap one, £1.99 plus postage. Black Hawk Down, Delta Force Black Hawk Down. I can tell it's got the manual. £3.50 including delivery, £3.99 free post. So yeah, not an expensive game. That's okay. You can't expect brilliant things on every game, can you? But between the 2 or 3 there, Spider-Man, Tony Hawk's Underground, Dead or Alive Extreme, that's all my money back anyway, plus profit. Oh, this feels like Sonic Heroes. It feels like there's no manual, but it does have a disc. This case will be ideal for the Dead or Alive one. Classics, Xbox Classics, Sonic Heroes. It's actually quite a decent game, if you like that sort of thing. All the usual Sonic madness, but with extra players. Tails and whatever that white one is, the yellow one. Anyway, you've got teams. You play as Team Sonic, Team Rose, Team Chaotix and Team Dark. Team Dark has the Dark Sonic Hedgehog. I've forgotten his name. Anyway, anywhere from £2.99 plus postage for a loose one to £5.99 free post. So nothing spectacular. This hasn't got a manual, so it's not going to go for as much as that. Project Gotham Racing PGR 1, or just PGR. This is a classic on the Xbox. The sales prices are pretty standard because everyone's got it. £4 delivered. And at £2.50 for delivery, including an envelope, doesn't leave you a lot out of £4. But that's okay, because of the price I've paid. What have I actually paid for these? So it's 15 divided by 38, 39.5 pence each. That's cool. So Project Gotham Racing. Oh no, that's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare, Warfighter. This one seems to be quite good. £2.95 plus postage, £14.49. No, that's new. £3. Not very good. But everyone's got it. It's a great game. Right. Oh, that was an Xbox 360 one, not an Xbox. Right. We'll do some PS2 for variety. Siphon filter. Manual and disc. There we go. All these cases seem to be in good nick, except for the ones that have been replaced with DVD players, DVD case, which is what this is. I mean, let's face it, right? If you can get 10 for a pound on DVD cases with DVDs in and just chuck the DVDs away. If you've got any broken cases, you might as well swap them out with DVD cases. And most PS2 games came in blue cases. Not everyone, but most of them. Occasionally you'll get one in a red case, a white case, or a black case, or even the silver ones for Platinums. But the vast majority come in blue ones, and this should have been blue. Siphon filter, the Omega strain, light marking. This is quite a decent game. I'm not sure it's sought after, but £4.99 plus postage, £7.99, £4.85 plus postage, or £9.28. And there's only 5 sold. 6 results. Sorry, 6. Let's see how many are up for sale right now. 8. So it's quite possibly a little bit rarer than some other games. Somebody's trying to get £29 for it, for disc only. Says it's rare. Okay. Well, obviously not that rare if it's £9.28 to other people. Spy Hunter. This is a black PS2 case. You can tell it's a PS2 case. It's got a memory card slot up there. Or it says Sony on it, PS2. Some of them without the memory card slots still have the Sony mark. That was a DVD, it said RW for rewritable. So it's a case for a rewritable. Really nice condition, this one. Not a mark on it. Somebody's bought this and played it once and not enjoyed it. Fair enough. Spy Hunter, it's a car game actually. I know. It's about your spy car really, and how to drive it about. It's a bit misnamed. It should have been called Spy Car, and then it might have been more popular. Anyway, £3.50, £4. Let's see what the solds are like. £3.90. Red Faction. This is a great game. Have you played it? Yeah. If you played any of these games that you see, and you want to rave about them and say you can't sell that one unless you've played it first, let me know in the comments below. Because yeah, sometimes I miss out on really good games that I should be playing before I get rid of them. Anyway, this one's Red Faction. I've played Red Faction 2 and the Xbox 360 version of the updated version, but I haven't played any past that. Yeah, I liked this game. Anyway, I've got at least 2 copies of it anywhere else, so this is going up for sale. On eBay, it's cheap, £4.50, £3.90. And that's free post. I wouldn't have expected anything less because it was a popular game. It was loads of people got it. World Rally Championship again. Oh, look, I'm not worried about that. It is a proper PlayStation case though. Again, this was a very popular game at the time. There's a few marks on that disc, but it'll play. £4 plus postage on bids. £4.36 free post. Brand new £10.50. £10.44 new other. £3.99 pre-owned. So yeah, if it was in really spot on condition, which it isn't, that would be okay. Here's a game that everybody loved. SSX, I preferred Tricky, or 3. But that's okay. SSX for the PS2. Nice clean disc. DVD case. Yeah, very flimsy case that. Barcode. I've turned the sound on. £4 free post. £2.95 plus postage. £3.99. £3.50 free post. £4.49 free post. Everybody's had it. That's fine. Operation Winback. No manual. Proper case. Disc is very good indeed. Looks like it's never been played. Look at that. Okay, let's see what they're worth. The case isn't brilliant actually. It's got a little mark on it there. It's got a little divot off the plastic, but it clips together okay. £7, £4.99, £9.97. These are sold prices, by the way. £5.29, £3.84, £3.75. Anyway, that I'll probably sell disc only. Keep the case for one of the others. EA Sports Rugby, not worth anything, I don't think. Again, DVD case. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of that because I can see that all the cases down the line are black. And as I said to you, the vast majority of these came out in a blue case. £2.55 delivered. Well, that's the delivery price, so that's a disc only. Silent Scope. I only recently played quite a few levels of it because I got the two together at a car boot, I think. Can't remember exactly. I think it was Silent Scope and Silent Scope 2, and made a bundle of them. So this is £4.95 or £6.97. These are solds. £3.99 and £11.50. Obviously, it depends on the condition. Let's have a look at the disc. Oh, lovely. You know, I'm sure these blue discs fare better than others. Really good nick. Couple of tiny little marks, and it hasn't been polished. Excellent. Maybe they found it too hard. You're handling the sights with one thumbstick and the movement with the other when you decide to snipe things. MotoGP, again, blue disc. There's a few marks on that. I can't remember how much these are, but they're not an expensive game, I don't think. £2.87, £3.89, £4.79. At £4.79, you certainly get your money's back. Because don't forget, they were costing me 38p or something. This is one I haven't had in a long time. Unreal Tournament. Manual and disc. In a proper case. Lovely clean disc. They obviously looked after their games. £5.73, £4.99 plus postage, £5.99, £6.50, £4.99. Yeah. Well, that's in really good nick. I'll be looking for £6.50 to £7.50 on that. Who remembers this one? Penny Racers. This was great. If you like that sort of thing. £11.44 near mint. That guy with the near mint and putting it on the top of every listing. Classic gamer. Nothing against him, but he gets really good prices. But I think he's paying 30% in advertising because he's on the top of every listing with his near mint. I don't want to badmouth anyone. Classic gamer. It's his own, his form of business. Really nice photographs, and he always puts near mint in every title. Near mint. It's one of the things I really hate about selling on eBay, is that somebody can pay maybe 25% extra to be at the top of every listing. And this guy is. He's at the top of every listing, hoping somebody puts the title of the game in, sees his listing, it says near mint, and they just click on it. And he's getting more than twice as much as anybody else, but he's paying extra promotion money. I have no idea. It's his business model, but he's paying maybe, I don't know, maybe 20-30% in extra commission. eBay must love him, because he makes plenty of sales, but I mean, at the prices. RC Revenge Pro. Discs, nice by the look of it. Blue case, this one. Blue disc. Yeah, very nice. Shouldn't have any problem playing that. Yeah, there we go. The barcode. We'll give it a scan, see what it says. £2.99, £3.41, £4, £3.99, £7, £3.95. Doesn't look like Classic Gamers have this one. Oh, this is one I wanted. I haven't had this before, and I definitely want to keep it for a bit. Mark of Cree for the PS2. There we go. Again, case is really nice. It says £5 there on a little sticker, and it's inside. It's on the cover. Yeah, I can get that off though. Disc is lovely. I've got the overhead light on, by the way, so that you can see me properly, but also you can use it to look through the side of the disc. If you've got the overhead like that and you angle it, you can see all the little tiny scratches. There are tiny scratches on that. Nothing heavy, nothing deep. Yeah, I would call that very good, and it doesn't need refurbing. If there's a lot of scratches on a disc, they might still play, but I still prefer to refurb it. A heroic warrior and his trusted spirit guide, Kuzo, the Raven, can prevent the devastating forces of evil from being unleashed. Yeah, I'll have that. That's going in my backlog until it's played, and then I might sell it. And this is how I get most of the games that I play. So this is an expensive game, £5.99, £4.98. Yeah, I'll leave it there for the moment, but I'm going either way. Snowblind, do case again. I've had this a few times. Project Snowblind. Disc's okay. You'll see the price on eBay. Yeah, £3.99, £1 plus postage, £4.99 free post, £4.97 free post. Okay. Jack X. Now I've got Jack 1, 2 and 3 down there, but I haven't had Jack X. This might probably go in my collection as well. This is the racing version of Jack and Daxter. I'm not sure the Daxter's even in this. Yeah, it does show Daxter in the picture down there. Look, that's Jack, that's Daxter. Pristine. Somebody didn't like this game. Played it once, put it away. Yeah, it's not even worn the case either. So this one's £5.99 plus postage, £6.99, £9.97, £5.96 free post, £4 plus postage, £6.66. So £6 to £10. Not bad. As I say though, I think I'll have this for my backlog. So that's 2 up to now that probably won't be going anywhere else. This one as well, next one, is definitely one that I haven't played and want to play. Soul Reaver 2. Yeah, The Legacy of Kain. Manual looks nice. There's a little bit of marking on the top edge of the manual, but you know, I don't care about that myself. Disc is lots of little lines, but nothing heavy. That could do with just a touch to clean it up. Quite honestly, doesn't really need it. It'll certainly play. Barcode, £7, £8.99, £7.95 plus postage, £14.49, £9.95, £9.98, and then £9.99, £5.50, £6.50, £10. Obviously it depends on how many other people are selling them at the time. Nice. So that's 3 up to now that I'm keeping for the moment. 007 Agent Under Fire. This is, I won't say it's fodder. This is a great game, but it's very common. I think everybody who had a PlayStation 2 played one of the 007 games. So there's millions out there. Yeah, £4.99 free post. That doesn't surprise me at all. In fact, £1.99 plus postage there. £3.41, £2.99 somebody's selling one for. Or sold one for, delivered. That's like 10 pence for the seller. Formula 1 2001. Again, not actually a brilliant game this. Not for what the PlayStation 2 could do. It's a really good game for what the PlayStation 1 could do. And obviously it was 2001, so the PlayStation 2 had been out a little bit. As I said, the graphics on this are okay. Brand new £8.99, pre-owned £3.50, pre-owned £4.95, £2.50, free post. I'm surprised somebody got £4.95. Oh, we're on to the Xbox 360s now. MotoGP. £3.99, £3.49, £1 plus £2 postage. And then somebody else Near mint. We know who that is. £8.97. £3.50 to £4 without the extra promotion. Far Cry 3, and so the barcode reads £3.89, £10 brand new, £3.88 free post. Fair enough. Rayman Origins. I only recently got this for the Wii. I've played it before. I think I had a PC download on this. Yeah, it's quite well used, this. It's a real kids game. That's fine. And of course these are DVDs, not Blu-rays, so they do get a bit more worn than the PS3 version things. So £7.99, £1.50. Oh wait, was that near mint? £7.99, not best offer. £4 plus postage, £3.70 plus postage, £4.44 plus postage, £6.29. Yeah, I'll sell that, no problem. Shadowrun. This is bundle fodder. That's okay. £4, £3.95, £3.99, £1.50 plus postage. Didn't look in the inside, did I? At some point, you just give up on looking at the discs because, quite honestly, there's no real need. I can tell that every single one's going to have its manual. Every single one's going to be, the disc isn't going to be too badly damaged or worn, rather. Chrome Hounds. I've never heard of this one. Case is a bit damaged. Let's have a look at the soles on this. £7.79. That I think is, yeah, AVG. They always put things like that. Welded books. A2VG. I don't know what they do there. £5.99 plus postage. £7.99 again. £8.97. Quite a popular game. Still being sought after. What's it say? Control your ultimate combat war vehicle and assemble multiple squadron to fight fast action strategic battles with legs. You know, Walker. Interesting. Hunt as a pack or die like a dog. Lovely. Skyrim. One of the best games ever. However, strategically overproduced. So it goes for between 99p and £10 depending on either the edition or whether it's got a map. It hasn't got a map. Disc's good. So something like this will take 3 months to play. So it's a bit of an investment in your time. Anyway, the vast majority of them are going for like £3 or less. Some of them are £1.99 plus postage. This one's 99 pence plus postage. Oh no, £2.99. What can I say? Really good game. Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, nice. £4.50, £3.99, £3.96 delivered. Somebody's got £8.49 for one. Bloody hell. How did they manage that? The majority of these are going for like £1 plus postage. Or £2.99 with £1 postage. That's like £1.50 plus postage, really. Tiger Woods 07. Now, if you got 14 or 15, they're still popular because they've got things like extra historic courses and players you can play against. Anyway, this is a £1.50 game. £3.69 free post. Alright, last 360 game. Again, same game. Tiger Woods 07. I haven't noticed there was two of the same game. We know the price on that one. And there's a couple of PS1 games. Sorry, I've already done the PS1 games. Xbox One games. Just Cause 3. £3.99 delivered. Yeah, really nice clean disc. I mean, it's a Blu-ray. It should be, you know, harder to scratch. It's got a manual. It's not really a manual to download. Download codes. Buy some other things. Full game download for Just Cause 2, maybe used, and then weaponized vehicle pack for Just Cause 3. So we've got some DLCs there, but they may well be used. When you're selling a video game and it's got DLCs in and you're going to put them in the pictures, you really need to put in the description any DLC may be used, and then you're covered, because then you don't have to bother putting in the codes to check them. Why would you do that? If you have to load the whole game into your game system as though you were going to download the code and then put the code in and then accept it. You have to put the code in and then not accept it. And obviously if you put the code in it says it's already been used, you know. But quite honestly, it takes too long to mess about, so I just put maybe used. There's not many Xbox 360 games with DLC. There's quite a lot of Xbox Ones that come with DLC when, I mean, it's the whole point of having a DLC is to get you to buy it brand new. And then The Division, which is a 50p game, we all know about that one. That's okay, I don't mind. £2.14 delivered, £4.99 sealed and new. Free delivery. And that's the lot. Well worth £15. I'm really pleased with that. The Xbox 360 games, they're all pretty much of a muchness except for that Chrome Hounds. The PlayStation games, there's some right dross. Not valuable. Still good games. But I think for me, Soul Reaver 2, which I haven't had. Jack X, which I haven't had. And what is that other one? The Mark of Cree. They will be going in my rack until I've had a go with them. The others, I will test them all. I do test them before I sell them, but we are talking about loading them into PS2 in the garage, and as soon as they load up, I go through to the main menu. I press the buttons to get rid of the video introductions, and once the main menu is up, the game's been loaded. It comes out the machine and I start on the next one. And that way it takes a minute or two. I can also polish them at the same time if they need it in advance. Open the case, check the disc, give it a quick squeeze, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, put it back in the case, put it on the rack, and then I leave it open like that, and I've just got a pile of open games to go through. I think I'll keep that siphon filter until I've played it for a bit. So that's 4 actually. Dead or Alive Extreme, that'll pay for the whole box, and Thug 2, and Spider-Man. There's some light marks on it, all over it in fact, but they're only very light. Maybe I'll give it a 10-20 second squeeze on the old machine. Yeah, I don't have one like Jack Toppins, it's just a JFJ Easy Pro, which actually I have it set up now, really dialed in. Most discs with very light marks, they only need 20 seconds with the fluid I've got and the right thickness of pad. If you use a brand new pad, there's too much pressure. If you use a really old pad, there's not enough pressure. But if you have one just the right thickness and you use a bit of water and the fluid I've got, you get a really nice finish. So yeah, I'll polish that one and then I'll sell it for £6.95, £7.95. So that's a lot. I'm not going to work out a monetary value. It's not worth the effort. I will just pile them up next to my PS2, the ones that need cleaning and testing. I'll check these run, but they all look really good condition, so they'll probably be up for sale after I play them. Yeah, pleased with that. If those 4 had been up for sale on their own as an auction, I'd have bid the £15 on just those. So the rest are free, basically. Yeah, I'm real pleased. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. And enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to go back to the sun. I've also actually done some listing today, so I can actually relax.